Hey, what's up guys, Cheaty Husky here with another ATS video, and today we'll be doing a feature video, and we'll be taking a look at this truck right here in the screen. It's the Frieghtliner XL. It's a brand new mod, not really that new. This truck comes way back from the ETS2 days, but it's been edited and fully optimized for the latest ATS patch, so it shouldn't be giving you any trouble. Now, some of you guys might be very familiar with this truck, unlike me, which I never really got to use it back in Euro Truck Simulator 2 because, I don't know, for some reason it never really worked for me. But right now I'm trying this truck and finally it is working, and not only that, but it has really nice sounds as well, and it has tons of options, which really surprised me because the original version didn't have this many options. It was basically as you get what you get basically. Not many engine options, not many accessory options at all. But now this I dare to say this truck is pretty complete, almost to the level of the 389 and the T800, minus the capability of selecting different kinds of chassis. Basically you only have the 6x4 and also cabins. You only have the XL cabin, the sleeper, which we will be taking a look at in a moment. Now you will find this truck in the Kenworth dealership. I already got mine, as you can see, the white one. I try to go for an old school look, mostly like 80s, early 90s. But the truck, yeah, I mean, it looks like your classic American rig, but it does have some modern features to it. Let's see. Where is it? Was it in the Kenworth or the Peterbilt? Not sure. I think no. Oh, here it is. Alright, so let's take a look. We're gonna go quick because this truck has a lot of options and I don't want to extend the video too much. Alright, so here we go. At first glance, I mean, you see this truck and it's very well modeled. I mean, I don't see any jagged edges, any weird textures going on. I mean, even the rivets, they are modeled. You can see, actually. I don't know if no, I can't really zoom in that much, but yeah, I mean, they're modeled into the truck, so that's a pretty nice detail there. What else? We can see the engine there, and it does have an engine badge, which is pretty good. We have a Caterpillar right now, apparently, because it's yellow, and we got the cat logo here. Now let's check the options. Cabins, as I said, you only have the XL cabin, which is basically your full sleeper. More of a flat top guy, but I mean, in this truck it looks pretty cool actually, and it's not like I have any other option. Now, chassis, as I said, doesn't really have that many options. We have a 6x4, which is pretty much only traction in a 2 last and a 2 rear axles. Now for engines, you really don't have that many options as with manufacturer, engine manufacturers. You only have Cummins and Caterpillar. Now, I've been trying these engines. The truck only has 2 sounds. I noticed that in previous versions, this truck had sounds by the original creator of the truck. I don't know if it was Oddfellow, but yeah, the sounds were from Oddfellow. It sounds, I mean, they were okay. They're a bit bland in my opinion. That's also another reason why I never really got into this truck. Those sounds, they are in this mod, but only if you select the Caterpillar series, and it does have a very similar sound to the original Argosy sounds. I mean, they're fine, they're cool. I like the Jake brake in that sound, by the way, but the engine sound, especially inside, is a little bit silent. You really don't get that much of a grunt. Now for the Cummins engines, these are Kirichibam sounds. And it's interesting because it's a sound I haven't heard in quite a while. It's the sound, I can identify it. It's the sound from the Cummins 444. That engine was in the Peterbilt 359, if I'm not mistaken. That sound is really good, and the Jake brake, oh my god, it's one of my favorite. So yeah, the truck does sound very aggressive. I like it. It's not like a very loud open pipe kind of sound, but it's pretty cool. You're gonna hear it soon because I'm gonna make another video with the actual gameplay. Okay, so moving on. Well, engines, like I said, only Caterpillar and Cummins. If you select Cummins, of course you will get the red engine and the Cummins badge, which is pretty cool. There's really not many other options. It's basically just horsepower ratings, which are different, except for the like if you go for the Cummins Series 12, you'll get 400 horsepower, but you'll get a lot more torque, which is what matters, because you got the Series 15, which it has the same amount of horsepower, but it has less torque. Now for the rest, you only get a Series 15. That's the only different, really different engine that I can see here. It's quite an interesting feature. Now for transmissions, you got the basic SES transmissions. You got the EF 6-speed. I'm not sure if that's it's supposed to be an automatic or an actual 6-speed. I really don't know if you can actually get these trucks with 6 speeds manual. I don't think you can, unless it's like an Allison 6-speed, but those are automatic. You get the EF 10-speed with the retarder, you got the 13-speed and the 18-speed, just your basic stuff. With this truck I'm going with the 13-speed. I'm not gonna use it for heavy pulling or anything. For the interior, you only get one interior basically, but it's a pretty well done interior. I mean, it's just like the truck outside. To me, this is how mods should be made. I mean, it's very well modeled. It has very nice textures. Doesn't really have many other options as like steering wheels or anything, but it's good. I mean, I like the steering wheel. Now, for colors, this is where it gets interesting. This truck has a lot of colors. Not that it really matters that it has all these shades, because you can actually make your own custom color, whether it's regular gloss or metallic. This is in case you don't feel like looking for the right shade of blue or green or red. You just pick one. They look pretty good actually. They're not too bad. And the other thing is that you get pretty nice. I'm sorry. You get pretty nice how do you call these liveries basically. You have quite a lot, and we're gonna check them all. We got this one, which I believe I'm not really sure what this is, 777. I think maybe it's a company or something. I'm not really sure about it, but it looks really nice. It has a very nice shade of blue. You can't really change the color other than the air filter for some weird reason, but okay. You got a couple of anime girls, I guess. You got let's see, Armed Forces. This is from the Army, I guess. Pretty neat graphics going on here. I got the black color. Yeah, that one's pretty good actually. It looks pretty nice. What else? We got another anime girl. I'm not sure from which anime show it is. I'm not really into anime. Well, I do like anime, but I'm not obsessed with it. We got the Caterpillar. Now this one is really awesome. I really like it, especially if you go with the Caterpillar engine, which right now it looks kind of odd because I got the Cummins badge going on there. But yeah, you got that one. It's pretty nice. Let's see. We got if you want to celebrate Christmas early this year, then you can use this one. What else do we have? We got a classic with mask. This is basically the stock SES pinstripe, I guess, or the two-tone paint. It's pretty nice. I mean, you can select two tones and a little line in the middle. That's okay. We got what else do we got? We got the claw mark. I guess this one would go pretty well if you have a CAD engine as well. You can't really change the color, again, only the air filter, which is kind of odd, but okay. We got Kirby, which is another two-tone. Not really liking this one too much. If you're into realistic stuff, then you got the DHL, real companies, so you can't really change anything. Oh yeah, you can change the air filter again for some reason. Maybe you want to make it look red, just like the logo, the DHL colors. What else? We got Dragon, a very nice Dragon. I'm not sure if this one was originally an ETS2. I do have all the DLC, the paint job DLCs. I don't recall seeing this one. There was a couple of Dragon ones, but yeah, this one is pretty new, I guess. I mean, it's, whoever did this truck got someone to make this pretty nice paint job here. It looks very nice. You can't really change colors, again, only the air filter. What else? We got flames. One of the best flames I've ever seen on any paint job here, and it's got the American Eagle on the back, which is a pretty cool detail. One thing I noticed is that the flames themselves seem a bit incomplete on this side. I mean, I would have added another two flames on this side, but and it still looks fine. I mean, let's see. As for colors, again, only the air filters. So again, with the realistic companies, we got another company livery. Pretty good. We got, what is this, Joker? It's called Joker's Wild. I'm not sure if it's the DC Joker. It seems like he is, or not really. It's just a random Joker. But again, it's a very nice paint job, very nice graphic. Yeah, it's the texture is pretty nice. You can't really see pixels or anything. They're very well done. Again, you can't really change the color, only the air filters. Let's see, we got a metallic. Oh boy, this one is colorful. Yeah, you got this metallic paint job with the stripes. This one is pretty cool. I mean, if you get the colors to be the same, actually, because man, these. Okay, give me a second here. Okay, now it looks good. It's pretty cool because you got the stripes with the metallic paint job. You don't really see that. And you got that little skull in the back, which I can't really tell what it says. Let's see if I can. I'm a bit far away from the screen. Well, anyway, yeah, you got that skull there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can't change the color of the stripes, but it still looks very nice. Let's see, Ruby, another anime girl. Not much to see. You can't really change the color as well. More anime stuff. Now this one is pretty cool. This is an umbrella livery, which is pretty awesome. I mean, I'm a Resident Evil fan, so for anyone out there who likes Resident Evil, you know what this is. If there was a Resident Evil trailer, that would be very awesome. You know, you can imagine you're basically, you know, transporting a BOW or some monster like that. Again, with the realistic liveries, now we got the UPS one. Again, you can't really change the color, but who would change the color? I mean, UPS is known for its weird, you know, brown color. Pretty cool. Let's see, we got Vise, another anime girl, I guess. More realistic companies, I guess. Not really sure, but they look pretty nice. I like the detail on the stripes. What else? We got a wolf, very beautiful graphic here. It looks similar to the one in ETS2. There's actually two in ETS2. There's a one that looks very similar to this one, but it's really not this one because the other one, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of brown. There's another one which has the blue background, but the wolf is a lot more realistic. You can see its face, you know, the eye color and everything. More anime girls. And these last two, which to me, it's the ones that I really like the most. You got the C-stripe. This one, for some reason, you can't really change the color, only the air filter. I don't know what happened there, but the good news is below it, there's one where you can change everything, and it's the one you will see on my truck. You can change the main color, you can change the stripes, you can change the visor, and you can change the fenders too. So pretty nice livery over there. Okay, so moving on, accessories. This is the fun part, so I'm gonna go as fast as I can. Let me select just a normal color so we can appreciate the accessories a bit better. We're gonna go with the gray. Okay, so accessories, what do you have here? We got the hood ornament, we got the Frieghtliner pinion, we got a goddess and an eagle. Not much to see there. We got a bug deflector with various materials. We got on the grill, we got the classic logo, a bit too tacky for my taste. You got accessory slots for the grill, which is very nice if you want to add some fog lights or side lights. What else? This is a very nice detail. It's the realistic US license plates. So yeah, you basically got all the states. We're gonna go for Utah, which is where I live. There we go. Yeah, very nice. I mean, that looks like a real license plate. Well, the tags expired quite a while ago, so this guy might be pulled over, and they're gonna take his truck if he doesn't renew his license tags. But it's a pretty neat feature, and it adds the tag on the back as well. The license plate, I'm sorry. So what else? We got bumpers. Basically, you got the regular bumper with accessories. You got different kind of bumper, more trapezoid shape. Still, you can add a lot of accessories. Now here's the interesting thing. Over here, if you go to this slot over here, you can add fog lights. That's pretty neat. And they do work. They're actually on the high beams. They work pretty well. I got them on my truck. Okay, moving on. We got side deflectors with various materials. We got these, which I'm not sure what they are. Headlight deflectors, I guess. Again, various materials and paint finishes. We got the side mirrors, very helpful, and in this truck they look pretty good. Let's see, let's keep going. We got air filters, again, 3 different materials. We got over here, oh, these are interior accessories, so we're gonna check those later, but there's one here I want you guys to check, and it's this one. This truck actually has window tints, just like the Volvo VNL. It's got bronze, it's got smoked, and mirror finish, which is very dark. I'm not sure if you can see outside with this one. I had the bronze one, and it looks pretty dark, but again, I was driving at night, so I'm not sure. Alright, so what else do we have here? No, these are interior accessories. We're gonna check those later. We got the visor, the classic visor, which will change the paint, well, depending on the paint that you choose. And we got the custom one, which is not really a chrome finish, but it's more like an aluminum or silverish finish. I really like that finish, but again, if you go for these blind visors, it is quite tricky to drive like that. Okay, let's see. Over here we got roof add-ons. You can add anything you like, you know, just the classic add-ons, you know, little strobe lights, you know, side lights, light chromes. You guys know these pretty well. I think the modders just copy paste these from mod to mod, which is fine. I mean, some of them you're not gonna use them because you can see there's the Volvo logo over here, and it's really not gonna look right. But I imagine it might be very difficult to edit all these, so it's just easier just to copy paste. Yeah, you just have to search for the one that you want. And like, for example, up here you can add some beacons, which is pretty nice, or you can add the horns or fog lights. Now over here, let's see, this is pretty cool because you got different interior colors, and you can actually see them from outside. You got the beige interior, you got the black interior, blue, brown, and red, which looks very nice. Side mirrors, just your basic chrome mirrors, but you can add a double mirror, which is very helpful. This is the wide angle mirror. I'm not sure how you call them, but you can see a little bit more from the street. Very useful for traffic. Now, moving on, we got the diesel tanks, which again, the same materials. You got aluminum, paint, and chrome, whichever you prefer. Now over here we got either steps, which will add them at both sides, or a heater. And the cool thing is that it will add a heater on this side, and it will add a cooler on this side. Very nice addition. Let's see, fenders. Fenders, well, you're just your regular fenders with different materials. Aluminum, oh, I'm sorry, this one is plastic, this is aluminum and paint and chrome. And you got the half fenders, although the half fenders are only available in chrome and paint. Let's go for the regular one, which is the ones I like. If we go over here in the sleeper, we get aero accessories, different materials again. Plastic, aluminum, and chrome, whichever you like the most. There's one over here, Brack. You can't really see it. It's over here. This is basically smoke. I mean, it's a pretty nice detail, but what I don't like about it is it's not very realistic because it doesn't react to the throttle command. Basically, you will only see that smoke, like no matter how if you're accelerating or not, it's always there. So I rather just not choose it. Now, another very interesting addition, and I'm very glad that I added this truck because of this. It's the realistic tires. So once you install this mod, you get BF Goodrich, Bridgestones, Continentals, and Goodyears. Oh, and Michelin's as well. So there you go. I mean, these tires will also appear on your other trucks, and now you got realistic tires. The only ones that will not work with is going to be the super singles for the rear. Basically, you will have to use the regular, the Roadmaster, the Vortex, you know, the fake brands. As for wheels, the truck doesn't add any extra wheels, but it does add a new hub cover with the Frieghtliner logo in the front and also in the back. So that's pretty cool as well. And now let's go for the interior. Interior, we got a couple of things that we can add here. We got the CB radio, which is very useful, I guess. Over here we got either a GPS or a tablet. Now it's kind of weird, I mean, to add a tablet, but you got the option to add a different GPS over here, which is also cool. Now what I like about this is it has realistic brands too. You can either choose a Mio, a Lexan, a TomTom, which is the one I have, and I have one in real life, so in my car, so it's pretty nice to see my GPS here in the game. Or you got the TomTom Pro, which is a bit more expensive model. I like this one. It works, it's cheap, and it's very nice. I mean, it works for me in real life. Over here we got a Parrot, which is a hands-free device, and here we got all sorts of drinks. Basically we got Coke, Coke Light, Coke Zero. You can see the cans there, they're very well made. You got Fanta, you got Monster, Pepsi, Red Bull, and Sprite. It's weird that Red Bull and Monster are basically the same, but basically the can shape is just the same as the others. It's just a skin, but it's fine. Let's just leave a regular Coke or a Coke Zero, whatever. The truck does not have any more options. However, there is a mod that adds more interior accessories for this truck. Now, let me clarify that there has been a previous version of this truck apparently upgraded for the latest patch of ATS, but that one is not official. It's not by the creator. Be aware, because that truck is really not it's not optimized for ATS, the latest version of ATS. It might give you errors or might crash your game. The one that you're looking for is the one that I'm going to leave in the description, and it's from Solaris36, another very well known modder. He's also working on the FLB, apparently. I can read in the comments there. Yeah, I mean, thanks to Solaris for updating this mod. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I'm really enjoying this truck for the first time, and I'm very happy with it. I mean, you guys really should try it. I'm gonna upload another video with the gameplay. The truck sounds really nice, and it looks pretty cool in the street. With anything else to say, I mean, well, subscribe and leave comments, and I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching another video. Husky saying goodbye.